Hey, good morning. It's time for Trendy Thursday. Oh, my ice maker stopped working, so my water is not icy cold anymore. Although if I use water from the sink, because it's like literally 30 degrees here, then I would get cold water, but I'm bougie. Anyway, so good morning. Good morning. Today is Trendy Thursday, which means we are going to Teachers Pay Teachers. We're seeing what's trending, and then we're building something based on that and then listing it. But actually, I have a treat for you that I didn't have last week. Over the weekend, I built a course for your next steps after Trendy Thursday. So if you hang out with me every Thursday or just any Thursday, and then you're like, I don't know what to do with this product. I used to just send you to a video where I showed you how to do it, how to upload your product, and that was good. But now I have a whole course for you. So if you go to bethanaverill.com/next, let's see. It's like this. Oh, no, it's not that. Hold on. You go to bethanaverill.com/next. Add banner. Show this one. There we go. That will take you. Actually, I can show you. Let me show you. So you come over here. You go to bethanaverill.com/next. Whoopsies. /next. You can, and this is free. It's free because I want you to make $1 bajillion. But it shows you how to get seen on Teachers Pay Teachers. What I give to you is a template, with a template for descriptions, which you guys already have, cover photos and thumbnails, as well as previews. Da, 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 da. And I show you all this stuff, and it's a really quick course, but it packs a good punch, I think. Happy first day of Hanukkah. Yes, happy first day of Hanukkah. I was going to say that this morning, and then I forgot because I was like, all morning, I was like, oh yeah, I've got to say that in my live because I remembered, and then I forgot. So thank you for saying that. But anyway, here you go. Use this, bethanaverill.com/next. for your next steps after you finish creating this. So while we're here, let's go to Teachers Pay Teachers. And let me take this thing off because you saw it. All right. There we go. And what I did a, what is that called? A poll this morning. Let's see. Oh no, it changed. Okay, well, when I checked this morning, if you look back here, it was, oh man, that's funny. Okay, well, right before I came live, it was CVC right the room, but now it's scavenger hunt. So, oh man, I'm sorry, scavenger hunt people, all of you 55%, but when I went live, it was this one. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, well, we'll do scavenger hunt next week. We'll do scavenger hunt next week. Let me write that down. We'll do scavenger hunt next week. Scavenger hunt. Oh gosh, my pen's dying. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna do scavenger hunt next week. Sorry, everyone. But when I checked, I grabbed everything and put it all together. Because I looked and then I put it all together and then and then it changed. Okay. So, all right. So this morning I just looked up. Well, okay. So if you just, here's what I do was I come to Teachers Pay Teachers and I click on this little thing right here. And this is called the search bar. That's the little thing I click on and it will show you what is trending right now. And this morning I was like, I really want to do math. And so I looked for things with math and I think the only thing I found, no, I didn't even get anything with math. But there were 3 things that I was looking at this morning that I was like, we could do that. Were the Christmas CVC. There's this scavenger hunt that I was looking at. I was like, we could do that. That'll be easy. And you know what? I think I'll make a template for you guys for that anyway. Well, we'll do it next week. And label a reindeer. because I just thought that'd be really cute. But if you want to do label a reindeer, I encourage you to look at the Groundhog Day template, which I'll make sure that's in the membership. I'm not sure if it got moved over yet because it was like a year ago. And I only have like from the summer. So I will make sure that's in the membership for you. And if you're like, oh my gosh, the membership, what's that? Let me show you really quick. Let me show you what you have in here. I got to get over there first because I don't want to. What? Why did you say what? I try. I try to make everyone happy. I do. But also, I'm just a person. I can only do so much, you know? All right. So let me go to memberships over here and then products. I think my computer is going to be upset with me today. It's already sassing up. All right. So, if you, well, it looks different for you because you would be like in it. But if you go to tutorials and templates, which I'm going to change the name of this to just say templates because everybody gets lost and can't find them. Anything that says template in the front like this has a template in it. So I think I've got you all the way back to August. But I know in the very beginning of the year this year, we did, maybe it's Valentine's Day activities. I can't remember. But, and it honestly, it might have even been before this. But I have a few little templates down here that don't have anything with them. They're just the template. But we've got a lot of Write the Room in here. We got, I don't think we have a scavenger hunt yet. But we do have a labeling somewhere. I will get that for you today. I'll add that to my list. But yeah, so just right inside the member and your membership, if you do it, it looks like this. Let me show you. This is what yours looks like. Yep, it's just a circle. That's all it is. It's just a circle. All right, so, oh, I got to change that. But yeah, it looks like this. So you can honestly just like Control F and find template, and it will say each one that has a template attached to it right now. And what that looks like is, so it has the video, and then it has some clip art ideas, and then it has the Canva template here, and it has the PowerPoint template over here. So hope that helps. Let's get to searching now. All right. So on here, it says, you know, like Christmas is popular, Christmas math and Christmas around the world, as well as gingerbread. But I was looking at, what did I look up? I can't remember. I think I just looked up Christmas and then I was like, what's C? Let's see what you got for C. And then I was like, how about CVC? We need to have some CVCs. And then I saw that there's CVC worksheets and words and games. And I was like, that's fun. And then I saw Write the Room and I was like, oh, we have not done CVC Write the Rooms yet. So I wanted to just show you my plans for that. And honestly, okay, so I haven't found the clip art that I want to use yet, but I was thinking about using gingerbread men. But maybe I'll just do an ornament. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Let me go over here and search my clip art for Christmas. I want to say we could probably do like an ornament or something. Let's head on over to Creative Fabrica really quick. Creative Fabrica. And if you don't have a Creative Fabrica yet, I highly recommend it. It's like $4 a month, I think, is what they're charging. And you get all this lovely stuff for free. Well, it's free because you paid the $3 a month. But what I do is I come over here to my profile and I go to things I'm following, and then I can easily find things to add to. Like you could use one of these Santas. You get a lot of watercolor. I wanted like a Christmas ornament. So like ornament. Let's see what we got here. And then you just head on, like, you're going to get a whole bunch of stuff that you can't really use, except maybe this one. But I come up here to graphics, and then I go to illustrations. And that usually doesn't help. But if you have, like, what? All right, maybe we need to do a Christmas ornaments. That's not what I was looking for. Maybe just say Christmas ornament clip art. And these would be fun. Oh, that's cute. Look at all that. Oh, I love that. But that's very clearly AI generated because it's all, yeah, very clearly AI generated. I tried to not, because I don't like it. I don't really like it. Don't tell anybody I said that. Like, I like when they just look like maybe something like this. I'm not really feeling any of these though. Maybe like you see this? My computer is just like, I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not doing it. It's not happening today. Like this, I want something like this, but I want them to be more plain so I can put something on top of them. Or gingerbread man, that'd be cute too. This is when like A and B and pretty graphic like really stand out, because like a Christmas cruise ship ornament. Thanks. Okay. Look at these guys. Oh my gosh, I love them. All right, so I am thoroughly dissatisfied by my experience with Creative Fabrica. Usually I have a better experience because I spend like days on Creative Fabrica, and then I just put everything that I like in my favorites, and then I can easily find things. Like there was a while where I was like, oh, let's do some abstract things. That's fun. Or like this festive alphabet. That's fun. And there was a while that I was doing just things for, yeah. I wish this. How about that? Let's look up bright Christmas ornaments. I'm going to be thoroughly disappointed again. I can tell already. Oh, graphics. These are cute though. I love this set of papers. Oh, I already have them on my favorites. I already knew I loved them before I met them. Oh, something like this is really fun. Is this the same people? It is. Oh man. Do you have like a more basic ornament? Oh, maybe like a or like Christmas lights. That would be cute too. Let's look up Christmas. Enter. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, they have really cute stuff. Or like these. That's cute. Let's look at more things. Okay. This is what we're doing, friends. Sorry. See, it's just too busy. It's just too busy. I can't put something. Like my idea in my brain is that like I want to have like a clip art. My computer is not having it today. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, friends. It's gonna be a day. Oh gosh. All right. So like I want to have like a clip art right here, right? And then what I want to do is I want to put like a CVC clip art like right here. Right? Does that make sense? So like a gingerbread man or something, and then like a cat, you know, because like, okay, let's see. TBT has some. Oh, maybe I'll go back to TBT. Oh, this is a good one too. Christmas variety. Oh, okay. You know what? I just found one that I like. This, which I have, obviously. Is there a way to North Pole cuties. No. Free ornament clip art. Oh, I should look at that. Okay. Hold on. Let me look at these. Okay. So, I want like a gingerbread man that doesn't have anything on him. I like these Christmas trees, though. They're really cute. Or else Santa Claus is coming. And I was looking at these Christmas friends. What if we do something like that? That's a good idea. Let's just download you really quick. What are you? Where are you, my Christmas? There we are. Okay. Download that. And then you said free ornament clip art. Oh yeah, that's like exactly what I want. So friends, you can do something like this with these. This is great. This is perfect. Or even these is perfect. Or even those are perfect. You can just put like a color on top of it. So I'm going to leave that for you. So you, watcher, can have a nice clip art. Oh, this sounds good too. All right, I'm going to write that down. Free ornament clip art. And I'm going to add that to the lesson so that you can really easily find what you're looking for. These are great. These are seriously great. Oh, these are paid. Hold on. Gosh, hold on. All right. So these are great. And this is black and white, which is perfect. And this one has like nothing on it. And this one is pretty and watercolor. Oh my gosh, I love these. I love this. Okay. So yeah, come here to to GPT and find some really good ornament clip art. Okay, so I'm just going to use whatever I just downloaded. I don't know what it was. We'll get there. And then I have this CVC. Oh, stop it. Okay. Goodness. Okay, so I opened something on my computer this morning and it has taken the wind out of its sails and now it is too tired to function, I see. Goodness gracious. I was looking at, what is it called? Trends. I have a keyword tool and I was looking at some of the trends to see if there was something that I was missing. And it always wrecks my computer for a minute. So apparently longer than a minute, but yeah, here we are. Okay. And then I also have under my downloads, Beth's face. I have some CVC clip art, super bundle. Okay, so we're going to, oh gosh. All right, extract all. Delete some things. Okay. That should be easy. All right. Apparently, I downloaded too many at the same time, but that's fine. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put you over here. Go over here. And we're going to come back here. This is my Write the Room template. You will have this inside your membership. If you don't have one, this one is just my pirate one. I just grabbed it. I just made a copy of it. So yours will look like this, and probably this, and this key, maybe some of these, but these are just like extras. So what I want you to do, if you don't have this, you just come over here to insert. Now it's been 22 minutes and we're finally getting started. I'm really sorry that it took so long. But you go to insert table right here at the top, and there's a little like down caret. You just hit that arrow. I guess arrow would be a good word. Oh my gosh, my computer. Okay. And then you just do 2 by 2. And you're like, oh my gosh, Beth, these are not the right colors. And I agree with you. They're not. So we're going to come over here to table design. And we're going to make our outline 3. And then we're going to have the pen color be black. And then we come over here to borders and hit this little down arrow. And then say all borders. And then look at that. You have a little box. Right? And then you're like, oh, but it's still white. You just delete the or do the shading white. And there you go. You have it. What I do is I put it right in the middle. And if you don't have these lines, you just right click over here on this, on the gray part, and you do grids and guides. And what I do is I have guides and grid lines. And I also have a ruler right here so that I can just snap guys to the middle easily. I also add a vertical line here because this is vertical. And then I have a horizontal line on the 0 on each side so that I can easily clip things to the center, or like find the center really easily. So there you go. Do that. And then you just add a 1, add a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then have, what I like to do for this is I like to have 2 text boxes, and I take the text box all the way to the edge so that it's very clearly centered. Okay. And then I also add a guideline to the center because that's just what I do. All right. So this is your Write the Room template. What you're going to do here to make, oh my gosh. All right. So, oh my gosh. Let's do short A clip art. Apparently it is still in a thing. Still have to unzip it. All right. So let's grab, did I get the other one? It was this one with signs. Now I'm just grabbing this one because it is a paid product. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll come back to those. All right. It's a paid product and you probably you might have it, but odds are if you're watching this, you have your own clip art that's not this one that you can use. So I'm going to use this just because it's paid. That's the whole reason is it's paid, and it makes it so that you can use the free one and be able to make something unique to you and not just like copy mine. Does that make sense? I hope it helps. Okay. So this is going to be a Christmas product. The name of the product is going to be Christmas. So as much as I want to just do like a little gingerbread man or like a little reindeer, I'm going to do like stinking Santa or an ornament. That would be cute too. You could do an ornament. Let's just grab some of the ones that we like and drop them over here. We can do this guy as well. And maybe we could do a reindeer. You know what? Why not? Who's going to stop me? Maybe a Santa. I like this Santa. All right. So there we go. So now what we do is we take all these guys and make them. Oh, where's the other one? Didn't I have 3 or 4? I guess I only had 3. Let's grab another one. We can do this guy. Okay. So now we're going to grab everybody. So you just hold shift and you grab all of them. You make them smaller so that they fit nicely. Not too small. All right. So we put this guy here. We'll put this one here. And we might need to make this guy a little bit bigger. Hold on. There we go. And then put this guy here. Oops. Oops. Make this guy bigger. And if you make mistakes, you just Control Z. Or whatever it is on Mac. I think it's like a command instead of control. I like to hold the control button whenever I like move things. And we could no, I like it better this way. Make it a little bit smaller. Oops. Accidentally made a second one. Okay, so now these are our like little frames. And you don't have to do frames. Like you don't have to do frames if you don't want to. I just want to give them like a super Christmas look, right? All right, so I'm just going to do, for this one, I'm just going to do short A CVC words because I don't want to do any more. I don't want to do any more. So we got this guy. Actually, before we do this, I want to copy all of these, Control C, and then paste them right here, and then paste them right here. Okay, so we have the same for multiple times. Now we're going to grab some clip art. Like I like this car. I'm going to grab this car. And then we will make it a little bit bigger. Make the oh, maybe sad. Oh. It's just yak. Just yak. Maybe we'll do a cat. And a bat. Look at that fat cat. Look at him. He's so chunky. Let's do a hat. And this is more than, oopsies. All right, so let's bring these things over here. Oh, no, that is 4. Okay. So what we'll do is we could just grab everything like we did before. Hold shift and grab everything and then just make it smaller. All right, so we'll put this car right here. Put this hat right here. We'll put sad right here. We'll put a bat. Oh, you're a little too big. A little bit smaller. All right, and then we just change the words. So this is sad. This is bat. This is car. And this is hat. All right. And then we'll, hi. I don't know who you are. Look, it just says, hi, Beth Ann. I don't know who you are, but hi. I'm so excited you're here. All right. So now we're going to go to the next page and we're just going to grab some more. So if you don't have CVC clip art, you can just like go to Teachers Pay Teachers and maybe find some. I'm sure there is a, so you can look up CVC words or you can look up like short A. If it's, you might be able to find short A pretty easily. And if not, just like find each piece and try to, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I missed the first 30 minutes. This is Marilyn. Hi. Okay. So basically all I did was look for clip art. And we're doing a write the room. So, you know, it's okay. So I'm going to do this as a ham. And I did, so what I did is frames and I'm doing CVC words. So like CVC or short A words like this ham. Oh, it's just so silly to me. Little words. All right. AG. Whoops. Oh. Nita. Gag. I don't think I want to do that. Maybe wag, like this tail. Oh, wag a tail. Although I guess that could be dog. Maybe we'll just put a little arrow. Let me see it. Hello. There we go. Gosh. It's being so sassy with me today. My computer is being so mean. Okay, we're going to just get rid of everything. Okay. Maybe I'll just put this over here. Oh, see, that one has an arrow. You rag. Or maybe we do just come here and do another CVC. Oh, that is the one that we just did. Hold on. Let's do E. Extract all. Just close this, and then we'll, yeah. I want to get rid of this wag. That's why. So we'll do a few other ones. All right. Hopefully you're still with me. Okay, EB. Web. Oh, that's fun. Although I feel like this is very much not Christmas, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it today. All right. And then these are really good to get on like a growing bundle. If you see a growing bundle for CVC words and you don't have CVC words, that's a really nice, inexpensive way to get a whole bunch of clip art. That's my favorite thing. This year I bought a whole bunch of growing bundles. I don't think I would say keg either. You know, whatever. You buy a whole bunch of growing bundles so that you can get a whole bunch of clip art really inexpensively. Rooster. Okay, so hen. It's kind of a challenge to fit them in these little ones, but it's okay. And then maybe pen. But maybe instead of this one, I put ham in you. That's good for Santa. He can have a ham. Who ever heard of a skinny Santa? Does anybody know what that movie is? It's my favorite Christmas classic. I don't know if you know this or not, but I could watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for literally my entire life. Like, if that's the only movie I'm ever allowed to watch for the rest of my life, I'd be okay. I'd be okay. Ooh, here's a net. All right. Even though it's kind of problematic because, you know, like when they're going to go get Rudolph, when they lose him, they're like, "This is man's work." It's like, okay, buddy. It's a little problematic in these days, but back in the day when it was okay to be awful, you know, remember, you were there. It was okay to, you know. And also, can we talk about how like they were afraid of this monster, the Bumble, the abominable snow monster? They were scared of him, so they knocked him out with a big rock and ice. They knocked him out and then took all of his teeth out. Like, you want to talk about problematic? You want to talk about problematic? Oh my, that is it's just inconsiderate. We do not throw people off a cliff, which they also did. Okay, so I'm trying to find something. Here's one. Here's a pig. Something that's like easily recognizable that like, because I see a whole bunch in like the teacher groups. They're like, what the heck is this even supposed to be? Is that the original claymation? Yes, the Rudolph movie. And did you know, fun fact, because I'm full of fun facts, Jig, that's fun, or Wig, they originally made the movie and they didn't do the last little part where Santa comes and gets the misfit toys and finds them homes. Originally, they don't have that in the movie. And then so many people wrote in and were like, what? so many kids wrote in and were so upset that they ended up putting it in the movie. Fun fact. Yeah. No, the elf saw he had a toothache, so he removed the tooth. That's actually not factually correct. I don't mean to be that person. who like argues, but nope, that was the whole plan. Yukon Cornelius, that was his plan, to take this poor little guy's tooth out. Poor guy, I feel so bad for him. And I only know that because I watched this movie like 500 times. Like, yeah, really. I watched that movie so many times that like I know all of it by heart. And did you notice that like Santa's kind of the bad guy in that movie? Because he's like, I like you until you're like, as long as you benefit me, like I feel like I'm ruining I feel like I'm ruining Christmas, so I don't mean that to say it like this, but it just like it cracks me up to think about the whole movie, because like Santa, like he's just been in such a bad mood this whole time, like I will watch closely this year, and Santa was a little man, he was, and then Mrs. Claus is like, whoever's heard of a skinny Santa, and he gained all that weight in like 2 days, and then he became a big plump Santa. Okay, so I think we're good now. Net lips. Well, I guess that's lips. Oh, would that be too much? Oh, sip. That's fun. Bit. I feel like if I looked at that, I'd be like, that is a beaver. Mix. Or six. Fix. Okay. All right. I think that's good. So we have to change the words here from the template. So this is pen. This is Pam. This is Web. This is a hen. I just don't like the way that this fits there. It's fine. Yukon Cornelius. Oh, a little mean. I thought you said a little man. You said, I will watch closely this year, and Santa was a little mean. I agree. I thought you meant little man. And then I was like, yeah, but Mrs. Claus fixed that. But yeah, he was a little mean. And he's like, like, oh, gosh. It just cracks me up. The whole movie. Like, especially now as like an adult, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. Or I'll just say lip for that. And then pink. And then net. And then that's good. Okay, so now of the Christmas item. So make sure you change this in your template. It says find the card that matches each number. Write the name of I think the one that I have in the template is like a spring item or something. But you just put words here. So this is what we do if you don't have the template. You make the same that we did before. You go to insert. And then, so you have 12 items. So you're going to do 6 by 2 or 2 by 6. Are you sure about the tooth scene? The monster had a toothache. No, he did not. I am sure. I am 100% sure. They lured him out. Okay. They lured the Bumble. They called him the Bumble. They lured him out by Herbie pretending that he was a pig, because he's like, that Bumble's hungry, remember? So they lure him out of the cave because he was in the cave. He was going to eat Clarice and Rudolph's parents, remember? And then they like lured him out. Yukon Cornelius and Herbie, they lured him out, and then they pushed a rock on him and knocked him out. And then Herbie pulled out all of his teeth. That was the whole plan. And then afterward, he woke up, and everybody was like, oh yeah, we got to get out. Let's get out of here. And then they were leaving, and then they're like, oh, it's the Bumble, or it's the abominable snow monster. And then Yukon Cornelius is like, oh no, he's fine. He doesn't have any teeth. And then he was like playing with him, and he falls down into the ravine or whatever. falls off a cliff. And then everyone's like, oh no. And then they go back to, there's nothing left to do but go back to Christmas Town. And so they went back to Christmas Town, and then eventually he comes in and he's like, don't you know, Bumbles bounce. I'm telling you, I've seen this movie 1 bajillion times. So if you've never seen Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I'm sorry that I just ruined it for you. But yeah, that that's the whole thing. So we did this 2x6. Oh gosh. Oh man. All right. So we did this 2x6. And you're going to make it go like almost to the edge, right? Oops. And then what we do is we come over here to table design. We have the pen color black, which it should already be, but if it's not, you can change it right here. Change it to black. And then I always have this be 3-point. And if this is anything besides this white or this black line, you can change it. But this is how you can add like dash, dots, all this good stuff. And then you come over here to border. Oh, I made some money. And all borders. I didn't realize that my phone was on. Woo, that was on Etsy. Okay. There you go. And then the shading of white. If you don't have white right here, if you have white right here, then you just press this button. But if you don't, you can just go to theme colors and go to white. And there you go. Boop. Okay. So now we have all of these. What I like to do with this is I like to grab this. If you just click on it and hold and then pull it over, it'll give you like a little copy of the thing. You just put it right here and then grab this guy and put him right here. And then it's really easy to see. So you can be like, this is sad. Or, well, this is not the key. So you don't want to do that. Whoopsies. Okay, so grab all of these and then copy. Make sure you change it on all of these. The pirate item, change this to Christmas item. And then change this to Christmas item. And then change this one to Christmas item. And I had a question this week about this right here. So what I do for this to make like lines is actually, let me start another page, new slide, and get rid of all of this. I'll show you what I do. So I do a line. You just make the line right here, and then you just make it straight, right? You can make it however long you want, just make sure it's straight. And then you can just to control, well, okay, so first we'll just fix it. You go to black, and then you want to make it like, I usually do like 3 or like 2.5, whatever it is here, 2 1/4, right? So we have that, and then we duplicate that and bring it down to 1 inch away, right? So they're both on the line. And then I duplicate this one and put it somewhere in the middle. It doesn't really matter because we're going to fix it. And then this is where you would do the dashes, right? So you can do the bigger dashes like this, the smaller dashes. It's up to you what you like. This one looks good. Let's do a long dash. And then I also like to make the weight of the inside a little bit smaller. I actually like a different kind of dash. I like this one. No, long dash is good. And you can even, there's more lines you can do, apparently. I think I broke it. I'm telling you, my computer is not having it today. All right. So you come over here. And if you want to get to this another way, you just right click and format background. And then whatever you click on will give you the thing over here. So we can come over here and we can go to dash type and give it different types of dashes or different things. But anyway, so that's our thing. And that's our lines. What we're going to do is we're going to grab all 3. And then we're going to go to arrange, align, distribute vertically so that it's correct spacing. And then we'll just grab them all, right click and group. That is how you can easily make this so you can make them all smaller at the same time. And you can also Make them smaller. And if you want, you can hold the shift key and make them smaller, and they'll maintain that amount. Like they'll maintain that they're up this equidistance apart. Okay. So that is a way that you can make your own lines. If not, I also have them inside the membership somewhere. Especially if you are a annual member, it's in your templates to get you started. And if not, it's in the room. So fear not, my little friends. All right. So here we go. Let's go here to, all right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to change all these. Actually, we're just going to delete these so that we can give new ones. And this is where you're going to put a little black and white of each one. So for one, okay. What? Do I have any eyes? I have pig. So I'll just grab this small one. And that's 11. So what I do is I just like take these and I put them in this order. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like these two, and then these two, and then these two. So it's really easy to just like take this guy and put him down here in the corner. And that's right there. And then we also had lip. So we'll grab this. This guy was right here, so we'll put him right here. And then pin. So you just come in and you put in the black and white of your things really small so that they can write next to it. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these pieces that we just made, and we're going to copy them into this guy. What do you do if you didn't get black and white images, and PowerPoint won't change them to black and white? PowerPoint would change them to black and white. Like if you go up here to correction. And no, not that. Artistic effect. Where am I? Hold on. No, it is color because it's down here. Just this black and white 25% usually makes it all the way black and white. But if you have like I see what you're saying. If you have like you have some images that won't change them, then I would not use that image. Or you could make them all color. That's fine too. This is just the way I do it. You're able to do it a little bit differently. It happens sometimes. You won't have black and white, and you can just do color. Yeah, just do it in color. The most important thing is that you give them like this little thing that they can find, that they can be like, oh, it's this one, you know? So it's just a way to differentiate, really. Okay. So we did the I words. Now let's go back and do the short E. This is net. And that's my black and white net. I'll make it small. Put it right here. Okay, I did that. Yeah, good. All right. And then I have a whole bunch here. So hen. I had hen and what was the other one? Hen and pen. So you just grab both. You can hold Control or Command and grab both of them and then just like pull them in. And then you have both. Okay, so pen is here. See, here, yeah, huh? And then hen. I love that we got to talk about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer this morning because that is my favorite movie of all time. I could watch it all day. I could watch it every day for my entire life. And I know I've already said that, but it's still true. It's my favorite movie of all time. All right. And then let's go over to Web. Look at you. Oh, gosh, you're so cute. Whoever heard of a skinny Santa? All right, so now we're doing A words. So we're going to go back over here to short A. And this one is ham. So we'll come over here and get this little ham. Got this little ham. And just turn it a little because I feel like it should be turned. All right, there we go. And then we're going to come back to, oh, Frosty with the Mean Magician. I don't think we watched that last year. And we haven't watched it yet this year. That one was scary. I remember as a kid being like, oh, man, that was scary. Oh, yeah. Oh, good times. All right. Boop. All right. So we have this bat. Because CVC words, if you aren't aware, are just 3-letter words that are consonant, vowel, consonant. So they practice things like short E or short A or short vowel sounds, right? So like man or hat or any of these words. If you wanted to do a long vowel, you would do CVC E because the magic E makes everything long. like if you had, man, do any of these change if you add an E? I don't think so. Oh, well, I guess hat would turn into hate. And car would turn into care. Bait. Fade. I don't know. But anyway, so it would just be different clip art, or different words. Totally different sounds. So that is why you need this guy. All right. And then R sounds like car. There we go. And then sad. Another one that I love and that I will not let my kids watch without me is it's Jingle Jangle on Netflix. I will not let them watch it without me. And I don't think my husband has ever seen it because I think he falls asleep every time we start to watch it. But it's my favorite. It's such a good one. All right, so we got these guys, right? We got them all here. So we're going to grab this whole thing. Not the whole thing, but all of the clip art. And Control C to copy it. We'll come over here and we'll get rid of these guys because they're old. You're old, Pirates. Nobody even likes you. All right. And then and then paste them in. And then look at that. They all fit really nicely. And if they don't fit really nicely, this is when you'd be able to adjust them. So this car might need to go over a little bit. This bat might need to be a little bit smaller. Pardon me. I always get the hiccups whenever I do this. Whenever I drink water when I'm live. When I drink water normally, I'm fine. Again, this whole membership, this whole thing is inside the membership, this whole template. So if you're like me and you don't want to do all this work, I can help you with it. All right, so we did this, and then let's do this really quick. So this is sad, and then remember to change this away from that to Christmas, and it's not a pirate, that's a bat, that is a car, and a hat. And you're probably like, Beth, this is so easy. Why would you have to put a answer sheet for this? And the answer to that is because if they want to use this for a substitute, the substitute might have no stinking idea what the heck these things are, right? So always leave instructions and always leave a key. Even if you're like, okay, whoops, that is a ham, but that is a pig. Okay. You try to give them as many tools that you can so that you stand out a little more. Okay. So these are all of the different answer keys, right? So we did all of those. Now what we're going to do is we're going to differentiate all of this. Okay. So we're going to grab all of these and we're going to duplicate them. Or if you want, you can grab all of these three and then copy it and then paste. What we're going to do is we're going to take away these words. And so that gives teachers, if they want to have students figure out what the words are themselves, they can do that. But if they need the words, then they're there. And then I also like to make them all black and white. So we'll come back up here, grab these again, duplicate again, and then we'll take them over here. And this will be a more time-consuming part of our experience together today. Change picture. And it helps if you have it, like if you have this out, then what you can do, I don't know what that noise was. Oh, someone left me feedback. Oh, great. Lovely. When you grab this, instead of going through all of your things to find where you are, you just grab this and Control C and then put that right here. And then Control V, and then that takes you exactly to where you were. So what we're going to do is we're going to change all of these at the same time. So we're going to grab this guy. We're going to do this one next. Same guy. We're going to come here. Do this one. And this will just take a lot of time because we got clip art from a lot of different places. All right. Now, if you don't want to do all of them at the same time, or you want to have a quicker way to do it, you can use PowerPack to do this. It's just easier for me to do it all one at a time, like this. And then the end. Okay. And then this one, we'll just do this guy. That was this guy. So this one. And then this guy. Same one. This one, review. Yeah. Sometimes it's a review. Sometimes it's, not. It's fine. Either way, it's fine. We just want to be big helpers in our family, When my daughter was younger, she used to be afraid of elephants, the baby elephants on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, because they made noise. And so we used to tell her, like, it's okay, they're helpful elephants. They're helpful elephants. It's a helpful elephant. So now whenever we talk about that, trying to be helpful. I meant the weird noise. Oh, I see. Yeah, it was a review. Hopefully it's not a bad one. I'm always so nervous whenever I get a review on Etsy. I'm always worried somebody's going to be like, this is trash. Oh, super cute printouts for the kids. Thanks, person. Goodness. I was so worried. I'm always so worried. Every time I get anything on Etsy, I'm like, please don't let today be the day that they realize that I'm awful. Or, and then I come over here to this. Remember my little trick that I taught you? All right. And then, no, not this one. Hold on. I got lost. It's okay. Copy, paste. Even on TBT, I worry. Yeah, me too. I'm always like, oh gosh, is today the day? All right. And then we'll change this guy. This. Another thing that's been going on in my life is Amazon is changing that you can't use their images anymore because, I don't know, they hate me. So I've been doing that all week. Not all week, but all day yesterday. I was working on one of my gift guides. It's doing really well, but it's on Etsy, or it's on Amazon. So I'm always like, oh gosh, please don't take away my images. And I emailed them. I was like, are we sure this is happening? Because you don't have to do this. And no, they are. So they're getting rid of their images. You can't use their images for affiliate links. Yeah, you can't. They got rid of the image. Let me show you. I can't word that correctly, so let me show you. Amazon.com. Does Amazon do anything weird? No. Okay. The site stripe links, they don't let you do those anymore. So you can only do text. I was doing the images just yesterday, but not anymore. I'm glad I finished. Yeah, but okay. So you can use like, an API thing, like something that does it for you, but you can't use their tool anymore. And they said that anything created with their tool is going to be broken starting at the end of the year on December 31st. So I'm letting this gift guide, do its thing. Guess it's making me bank. But after this year, I'm going to have to change it all. So I kind of freaked out about that yesterday because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to fix all this. I can't fix this all in one day. So I had, a little panic attack, but it was fine. And I found a tool that I'll use. I'm just going to be grumpy about it the whole time because it's just such a lame thing to get rid of. Like, but anyway, so yesterday I spent all my time doing my pictures of this gift guide. I have this gift guide for basically for my son. And so I got all of his stuff up here and I was taking pictures and I had to knock over my spiel pyramid. And I was really sad about that. Yeah. Yes, Amazon does have images, but they don't let you use them to promote them anymore, which is lame. This is a pin. Let me do net first. Or at least they don't let you use their, or they're not going to. They're getting rid of it. You might still have it on yours because I still had it on mine yesterday. But then I foolishly said something about it to them. I was like, are you guys sure you're still doing this? Because I'm just saying, you don't have to. You could just change your mind. And they're like, no, we're still getting rid of it. Also, we took it off of your thing. And I was like, oh, great. Thank you. Thank you. I was worried that I would be able to use that. So moving forward, I need to have a new one, which I found one and it's fine. But I did panic quite a bit yesterday about that because it makes me money every day, that gift guide, because it's doing well. And so I was a little sad. It's crazy though. Like I made this gift guide like years ago and it's never had anything until when Amazon is getting rid of it. So like, that's lame. Thanks. Okay. So we did all these black and white. So now we're just going to grab them all and then we're going to duplicate again. And then we're going to get rid of those words. And then you give them 4 different ways to use it. Boom. But yeah, so gonna have to figure that out. But it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm excited. So I took a whole bunch of pictures and I'm going to use my pictures instead of Amazon's because I don't know what they're going to do later. So I had to get rid of my little spiel pyramid. but I still have my birds, so we're good. And there's just like stuff. All of my son's stuff is just all over here, but it's good. It's good to use your own images anyway. So it's kind of something that I needed to do. So I'm glad I got to do that. All right, I'm not going to do any of this other stuff today because it's already 10 o'clock. Yeah, so I'm just going to get rid of it. But what I did was I had sentence starters, which were just like sentence starters. You know, you can ask Chatty for these. And then I had a paper, and then I had a word wall, which that could be fun. Yeah, I just don't think it's necessary for a Christmas one. But anyway, so there's that. And then I also had like, what's that? I also had definitions. So we're just going to get rid of that and make sure everything says Christmas. 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 Each number. Oh, each picture. Okay. Okay. All right. And then these ones. Everybody's good. Let's just make sure that the words are correct. That's a pig. That's a pin. That's a lip. That's a nut. Hen, ham, pin, web, hat, car, sad, bat. Perfect. Okay. You would also change this. Like where you change this is on PowerPoint. You would change it here by doing this shape. You would put a different shape in here. Or a different image. You would fill the shape with different images, and that's how you get all this. And then if you used a certain clip art, like we used Rainbow Sprinkle. So you just grab their thing, which I already have on here, obviously, but you would put it on there, and then you would right click and edit link or hyperlink, and then put their link right here. The other one I used was also Rainbow Sprinkle. Rainbow Sprinkle, fulfilling all my needs today. So there you go. That's what we're doing. And then I always take this and put it down because I just think it looks nicer down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to flat pack it. Well, you would file, save as, and then save it as a PowerPoint presentation first, and then you would save it as a JPEG, and then you would flat pack it. And then what you're going to do after that is you're going to take my course, and you're going to learn what you need to do. You're going to go to, actually, and if you're already in the course, you just go to bethandaverill.com/login, and you log in to your thing here. Hold on, we'll get there. Just got it. This is my computer, just so you know. This is not my website. My website is quite quick. It's just my computer has other plans today. Are we not? We're not doing it today? Go on. Maybe it's because I'm logged in over here. Hold on. Oh, I bet that's it. Okay, hold on. So what we can do instead is we can go to new incognito window. All right. bethandaverill.com/login. There we go. And if you need anything, my email's right here. If you forget your password, you can reset it right here. You remember my password, even though you're incognito. That's fun. Okay. This is your course right here. Optimize your products. And if you click there, you'll be able to get all of this good stuff. I show you how to name your product, how to optimize your description. I give you how to incorporate branding into your thumbnails. I give you a transcript for everything. I gave you a template. I give you like a little tool. I give you templates wherever they are. Hold on. Oh, I didn't do that. Sorry. Let's see. This one has a Canva template for you for a preview. And that's a fun face. Yeah. So come here. This is all free and it's great. Seriously, great. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of this course. So yeah, that is that. Go make $1 bajillion and then list it on TPT and be like a super awesome, great, happy weekend for you. Congratulations. All right. So that's all for me today. Thanks for hanging out. You guys hung out all this whole time. I really appreciate it. I love hanging out with you guys. So thanks for being here. Thanks for talking about my favorite movie, Rudolph, with me. I had a lot of fun. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Bye. You're welcome. Bye.